In a society where magical abilities dictate one's standing, Mash, living with his father Regros, defies norms. Ignoring Regros's warning, Mash ventures into the city lured by cream puffs, drawing attention for lacking a magical mark. Targeted by Brad, he's rescued by Regros, who punishes him with training but rewards him with the treats. Brad threatens them, reflecting on Regros's past despair until he found Mash. Mash returns, confronting Brad's subordinates and forcing a deal. He'll become the divine visionary of Easton Magic Academy to gain acceptance, while Brad will profit. Brad agrees, recognizing his inevitable downfall otherwise. At Easton Magic Academy, where only the top 3% with exceptional magical prowess gain entry, Claude Lucci, the overseer, is puzzled by Mash's unconventional approach to preparation, including weightlifting. During the entrance exam, Mash astounds by halting words with a broken quill and manipulating a boulder and water's surface. Lemon Irvine attempts to impede him in a maze of traps, but Mash repeatedly saves her. Despite Claude's intent to fail them, Mash breaks through maze walls to finish on time, shattering Claude's wand in defiance. Headmaster Wahlberg intervenes, granting Mash a final interview where his honesty secures passage. As classes commence, Mash's unorthodox methods clash with tradition, surprising his roommate Finn. Mash inquires about becoming the divine visionary, acknowledging the arduous path ahead but praising Finn's character. Mash, mistaking a burdock for a broom, borrows one from Finn for class. During the lesson, he struggles initially but summons his broom by slamming his foot. Winning a race, he gains attention from Cavil, who exploits him to become the divine visionary. Witnessing Finn being bullied, Mash intervenes, impressing Vice Principal and Headmaster Wahlberg, who sees potential in him. Wahlberg educates Mash about magical coins, hoping he'll overcome forthcoming challenges. Later, Mash is invited to a duelo match by Tom Knowles, representing Adler Dorm, despite his inability to ride a broom. The match begins, but the audience turns against him due to his broom handling deficiency. Mash, with sheer determination, makes his broom float and scores a remarkable 999 points, leading Adler Dorm to victory. Tom admires Mash's unexpected talent, dubbing him a bamboo. The next day, Tom encourages Mash to join duelo practice, joined by Lemon for studying. Uninterested, Mash seeks Finn's help, but Lance Crown intervenes, trapping them in an ancient bottle. Lance challenges Mash, using Gravile magic, but Mash overcomes him, revealing Lance's questionable motives. When threatened, Mash cleverly outwits Lance, ending the conflict peacefully. Lance concedes, offering a silver coin before Mash releases his friends. Reflecting later, Mash regrets not stopping the conflict earlier. Easton Magic Academy comprises Adler, Orca, and Lang dorms, symbolizing courage, wisdom, and ambition. Mash learns about currency conversion, needing only 3 silver coins for 1 gold. Lance introduces Mandragoras for potion making, with Finn succeeding but Mash's Mandragora attacks until subdued. Lance demonstrates Mandragora processing, but Mash accidentally makes cream puffs, frustrating Lance. Dot boasts of being a protagonist, while Abel incites Lang students to seize coins. During a forest exercise, Silva attacks Mash, halted by Lance. Dot challenges Mash, but gets silenced. When Silva threatens Lauren, Dot intervenes but struggles, leading to Mash's cream puff being knocked down by a rock. Silva proposes a deal where Dot will endure 5 hits from his magic and he'll leave Lauren alone, also betting 1 silver coin, which Dot agrees, but Silva insists that Mash join in too, so Dot says he'll take Mash's hits as well. Silva relentlessly strikes Dot until he collapses, urging Mash to flee with Lauren. Mash intervenes by throwing a cream puff into Silva's mouth, denouncing his actions. Silva challenges Mash to a contest, but Mash overcomes his attacks. Despite Silva's use of powerful magic, Mash prevails, showing mercy. Later, Finn praises Mash for defeating a valuable scorpion. Lance warns of Lang Dorm's schemes, urging Mash to stick with Adler. Abel punishes Silva, turning him into a doll before Mash enters and wonders if Abel realizes he's talking to a doll. Mash confronts Abel in Magia Lupus base after being noticed with a gold coin. Abel offers to let Mash leave in exchange for the coin, but Mash refuses, prompting Abel to attack with Silva's puppet. Mash easily overpowers it and frees Silva. but a larger puppet seizes Mash's coin and hurls it at Abel before releasing Mash. Later, Mash tends to the injured Silva as Abel ponders Mash's unexpected resilience. Abel discovers Mash's clever tactic of using a button to detach the coin, realizing his cunning. Meanwhile, Lemon informs Adler Dorm about Lang's significant gold coin holdings, prompting Wahlberg to assign Mash to clean the owl hut. Lance decides to accompany Mash in anticipation of a potential Lang attack. Maja Lupus members target Mash for his gold coin, leading to underwater and aerial skirmishes where Mash and Lance emerge victorious. Rhodes Emus from Orca Dorm challenges Abyss, but is swiftly defeated. Losing his gold coin, Lance emphasizes the threat of Maja Lupus' powerful members, prompting urgency. Lemon expresses concerns about Tom's drained magical energy. They discover students affected similarly, and Lemon gives Mash a protective charm. At night, they explore, discovering an ancient arena where Shuin Getsuku challenges them for Third Fang. Volunteers, motivated by animosity towards handsome guys like Shuin. Wahlberg learns of notorious inmates' escape, aided by Innocent Zero. They're separated into different rooms, with Lance facing Third Fang, while Dot and Finn confront the Fourth and Fifth Fangs. Meanwhile, Mash faces Abyss, who acknowledges their similarity despite Mash's lack of magic. Lance swiftly attacks Worth with Gravile, but Worth escapes into the ground and appears with mud clones, so Lance counters his tactics with gravity magic. Despite Lance's attempt to attack the field, Worth outmaneuvers him with a surprise attack. Impressed, Worth invites Lance to Maja Lupus, but Lance rejects, calling him second-rate before using Gravile and forcing Worth to reveal himself by shooting debris into the walls before Worth, drinking a potion, summons a mud demon with advanced magic. Despite Lance's resistance, he dismantles the demon with Gravile's second torture pole. Defeated, Worth reflects on his upbringing and receives a book from Lance before leaving. Mash confronts Abyss, who reveals a device draining Lemon's magic, so Mash challenges him seriously, and despite Abyss using Acceleray's sphere, Mash starts retaliating before Abyss unleashes Acceleray's second force field. But Mash finally overpowers him and defeats Abyss, who reveals his tragic life, including the cursed evil eye and the discrimination he faced. Despite Abyss's disbelief in friendship, Mash leaves after suggesting they enjoy cream puffs next time. Love, seeking validation, confronts Finn and Dot but retaliates with Tornegus when rejected. She unveils Milo's petrification spell aimed at Mash and ensnares Dot. A stone head targets Finn, but Dot intercepts, preventing petrification. Rain intervenes, revealing his connection to Finn. Investigating Mash's uniqueness, Rain offers him a healing kerchief. Advising Mash to confront Abel, Rain emphasizes strength over magic. Mash reaches Abel's door wondering whether he should push or pull before knocking the door down and saying this is what happened when he tried knocking. Abel, astonished by Mash's prowess, advocates for inequality, planning to eradicate non-magical students. Mash rejects his ideology, recalling his past with Regro. They engage in combat, with Love initially siding with Abel but hiding. Mash efficiently destroys Abel's puppets until he falls under puppet magic. Breaking free, Mash counters Abel's strongest spells, ultimately defeating him. Abel reflects on his mother's kindness and societal views, but Mash asserts character's importance over social status. Lemon, Finn, and Dot celebrate Lance. Missing from the celebration encounters Rain, who identifies him as an Innocent Zero member and attempts to subdue him but faces resistance, while another member, Jean-Pierre, joins the confrontation, recognizing Rain's formidable power. As Mash defeats Abel, concerns arise over his well-being. Meanwhile, Innocent Zero's operative, Cell War, confronts the weakened Abel. Mash interrupts, sharing orange juice and cream puffs before a fly causes chaos. Abyss sacrifices himself, leading to a showdown with Cell. Cell intensifies the attack with Carbo-Heavy Rain, testing Mash's limits so Abel, with a doll, shields Mash, embracing the weak's right to resist the strong, but Mash unexpectedly emerges from the broken doll, landing a powerful punch on Cell, who, impressed, Mash shatters Cell's mirror without magic and Cell departs. Meanwhile, Cell returns to Innocent Zero, reporting that they have found what was lost and being told to go retrieve it.